What is up, guys? It is Serrano-Diaz here with yet another video. So today we are actually talking about setups. Now I have a pretty standard setup myself and it gets the job done. So today, that's what you're going to be seeing today, and let's hit the B-roll. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much my setup for YouTube videos and filmmaking for now. It's gonna be changing very soon as I have some new gear coming in. But anyway, this is pretty much the standard setup for anyone that has to get started on YouTube for some reason, or just wants to become great at making videos overall. So you know what, I'm actually gonna be talking about what gear you would need for a good setup. Keep in mind, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to be taking sponsorships anytime soon, so this is going to be a complete, honest list of stuff that you need for when you're getting started on YouTube or filmmaking. So the number one thing you'll need for videos is definitely a camera, which goes without any question. It can be any camera you want, so of course you can definitely use a DSLR camera or a mirrorless camera, of a camcorder, or even your phone, which I will actually pull out right now. So this has actually gotten some previous videos done that I have filmed, and of course it doesn't really take much, so you can have any camera you want if you're willing to invest more money to higher quality camera. That's great. If not, then using your phone or whatever camera you have is fine. Just keep in mind, guys, that if you do plan on getting a bigger, high quality camera, then definitely you're going to be putting in more bank towards your equipment, because high quality cameras are not cheap. They are actually pretty good, and for a good reason, and are pretty well priced. Like the one I am shooting on is $400, just the body itself, and that did not include the lens that I'm actually shooting it on. Anyway, guys, on to number two. What you're gonna need is a tripod. So if you're gonna be shooting videos, chances are you want to keep your phone or your camera placed completely still on a good surface, whether it's on your desk or on the floor. You just need a good tripod overall. Number three would definitely have to be a light, some sort of lighting. So there are so many different kinds of lighting that you can use today, and there are even more high-tech ones that you can use as well. But I highly suggest getting maybe a ring light, which I am using right now in my setup and will continue to use until my new gear gets here. But anyway, lighting you're definitely going to need, because whatever camera you're actually going with, it has a limit on how much light can be let into the camera sensor. That includes your phone. So I would highly suggest getting this dimmable ring light with the tripod that I have, so you won't have to worry much about lighting. Now, lighting is very important, so I would definitely suggest getting a ring light with a tripod that comes with it, and that'll actually total out at $33.50, I believe. So it's not too bad, and you won't have to actually throw out much bank for it. Alright, guys, so coming in at number four would have to be some sort of external microphone for videos. Now, of course, without a question, there are built-in microphones for your smartphone and the DSLR like I have right now, but you can't just rely on a built-in microphone on these cameras. Now, the reason I say that you should get an external microphone is because, of course, with these built-in microphones for your DSLRs and your smartphones, you're definitely gonna run into problems with like glitchy audio. There's gonna be a lot of background noise, and you're not gonna get as much people hearing your voice. People want to hear clear audio no matter what when it comes to filmmaking or content creation. Now, of course, These mics will be a little bit pricier. The cheapest ones out there will be around $24 to $33, and the higher brand ones will be around $60 to over $100. So I would definitely recommend going with the cheaper brands, as they will do just as good as any other brand out there. Okay guys, so the next one is pretty much a no-brainer because you're gonna need it. So anyway, coming in at number 5, you're gonna need some sort of editing software. Whether you're photography or filmmaking or just overall content creation, you're gonna need some sort of editing software so that you can edit the content that you create. Alright guys, so content in and of itself is definitely going to be important. However, I would actually suggest going into your editing software and taking the time to really make it pop out to your audience, because if you don't have really engaging content, then you're gonna run into issues with your audience and growing it, and of course you're definitely going to fail. Now, as someone who didn't actually take the time at the age of 15 to really learn about how to edit and actually do all this stuff with audio and lighting, I would highly suggest doing all these things so that you would actually be better prepared, because now from those mistakes I've actually learned how to better prepare myself for the content I put out there and for post-production. So of course, implement good lighting, good audio, and good editing into your workflow as a content creator, whether you are a photographer or a filmmaker. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, these things are important to actually know if you're actually going to get started on YouTube, filmmaking, photography, again, whatever. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.